Shavua Tov, and welcome to the Women's Jewish Learning Center weekly 2 Minutes of Torah. In the beginning of this week's Parsha, God appears to Abraham. And according to the rabbinic tradition, what God is doing is performing the mitzvah of Bikur Cholim, of visiting the sick. Because, as we learned at the end of last week's Parsha, Abraham is recovering from his circumcision. According to the rabbis, when we visit someone who is ill, that act of caring is so powerful that we relieve the person of part of their illness. How does this work? When we become ill or when we sustain a significant injury, it throws us off and it can cause us to lose perspective. So much so that we begin to identify with the illness as something that we are rather than as something that we have. And when someone comes to visit us, they remind us through that act of caring that we are created in the image of God and that we have a core and an essence that no illness can touch. There's a story told in the Talmud that when Rabbi Yochanan was ill, Rabbi Hanina went to visit him and said to him, "Give me your hand." And Rabbi Hanina took Rabbi Yochanan's hand and lifted him and healed him. The Talmud then asks, why couldn't Rabbi Yochanan do it himself? Why did he need Rabbi Hanina? And the answer given is that ein chavush matir et atzmo mibeit ha'asurim, that a person cannot free himself or herself from prison. When we become imprisoned by an illness or by an injury, a visitor, a caring person, can help to free us by lifting our spirits and by lifting us. May we all be blessed with good health, but when illness or injury comes, may we be blessed with family, friends, and community who can visit us and remind us that we are created in the image of God. Shavua Tov.